Hello students. In the 10th standard examination, section E comprises of case study questions or passage questions. So here in these questions, the passage has to be read, understood, and then the questions have to be solved. So let us take a few case study questions chapter wise. So I've chosen the chapter probability. So let us solve a few questions. Here the question states that Rohit wants to distribute chocolates in his class on his birthday. The chocolates are of three types: milk chocolates, white chocolates, and dark chocolates. If the total number of students in the class is 54 and everyone gets a chocolate, then so let us note down the important points given in this question. So in the first question, Rohit, he has three types of chocolates. One is milk chocolates, and then you have white chocolates and dark chocolates. The total number of students is 54. So 54 is the total number of students. Question 1. If the probability of distributing milk chocolates is 1/3. So let us say A is number of milk chocolates and the probability of distributing milk chocolates is equal to 1/3, then the number of milk chocolates Rohit has. So we know that the total number of chocolates is equal to the total number of students which are present, which is 54. So therefore A equals 1/3 into 54. So 3 1s are 3 18s are. So therefore A equals 18, which happens to be the number of milk chocolates. So if we check the options, it is option A. 2. If the probability of distributing dark chocolates, so let me call it as P of B. So milk chocolates is A, number of milk chocolates, number of dark chocolates is B, and let the number of white chocolates be C. So P of B equals 4/9. Then the number of dark chocolates is. So therefore B equals 4/9 into the number of chocolates, which is 54. So 9 1s are, 9 6 are, 6 into 4 is 24. So check the options. The right option is C. 3. What is the probability of distributing white chocolates? So out of 54, if I subtract number of milk chocolates, which is 18, and number of dark chocolates, which is 24, I get number of white chocolates. So therefore 54 minus 8 plus 4 is 12, so it is 42. So 54 minus 42 is 12. So number of white chocolates is 12. So we have to find out the probability of distributing white chocolates. So number of white chocolates is 12. So what is the probability? Probability of C is 12/54. So this is 6 2s are, 6 9s are, which is 2/9. So I have number of milk chocolates, which is 18, number of white chocolates, which is 12, and number of dark chocolates, which is 24. What is the probability of distributing milk and white chocolates? So the number of milk chocolates plus white chocolates is 18 plus 12, which is 30. So what is the probability? So probability of milk chocolates plus white chocolates is 30/54. So 6 5s are, 6 9s are is 5/9. So the right option is option B. The probability of distributing all the chocolates. So total number of chocolates is number of milk chocolates, which is 18, plus number of dark chocolates, which is 24, plus number of white chocolates, which is 12, which is 54. So therefore probability of distributing chocolates is equal to number of chocolates divided by total number of students, which is 1. So the right option is option B. So let us move on to question 2. Three persons toss a coin simultaneously and note the outcomes. Then they ask a few questions to one another. Help them find the answers. So there are three persons tossing a coin simultaneously. So let us first list out the outcomes. So initially, let the outcome be head, head, head. So all the three persons tossing the coin get head. Then let the first one get a head, second one head, tail. Then retaining the first as head, let this be tail, head, then head, tail and tail. Now let the first person get a tail first and then repeat these four. So the next two may be head, and then you have tail, head, tail, 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 head and tail, tail, tail. So the total number of outcomes is 8. So these are the 8 outcomes when 3 people simultaneously toss a coin. So the first question, what is the probability of getting at most one tail? So at most one tail means a maximum of one tail or 0. So at most, so the meaning of at most is it can be either 0 tails or 1 tail. So what are the outcomes? 0 tail is the combination head, 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 and 1 tail is head, head, tail, and then you have this one which is head, tail, head, and then you have a single tail which is T, H, H. So there are 4. So probability of A is 4 by the total number of outcomes which is 8, which is 1 by 2. The right option is C. Second one, what is the probability of getting exactly one head? So exactly one head, you have head, tail, tail, and then you have T, H, T, this one, and then T, T, H. So there are 3. So probability of getting exactly one head is 3 by 8. So it is option D. 3. What is the probability of getting exactly 3 tails? So there is only one outcome here. So you have C, which is just 1. So probability of getting just one tail is 1 by 8. So it is option D. 4. What is the probability of getting at most 3 heads? At most 3 heads meaning you can have 0 head, 1 head, 2 heads occurring or 3 heads occurring. So 0 heads occurring is this combination, the last combination, and you have combinations where you have 1 heads, 2 as well as 3. So you have all these 8 combinations occurring. So therefore at most 3 heads include, so you have D, at most 3 heads include all these 8. So you have all the 8 of them, all the 8 outcomes. So probability of D equals 8 by 8, which is 1. So the right option is B. In the last question, what is the probability of getting at least 2 heads? Now at least 2 heads means you can have 2 or 3. So minimum you need to have 2 heads. So you have this combination and then H, T, H, T, H, H, at least 2, and of course you have all the 3. So you have 4 outcomes. So therefore probability of E is 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2, which is option C. So in this lecture session, we have solved 2 case study questions from the chapter probability. And to get regular updates for class 10 mathematics, do not forget to join the Telegram group, the link which has been given in the description. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications of all the further uploads. And thanks for watching.